Hi friends, hi my sweet friends. So today is Friday because I'm getting my second dose of the vaccine tomorrow. So I said, let me record this one. My spirits hugs. I don't know how my body will react. Yes, I am a woman of faith. And yes, I do believe that nothing, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. At the same time, I'm preparing for just in case, little prepared. So anyway, like I said, today, I think you saw the thumbnail. It's about, are you prepared for the things that you're praying for? Are you prepared for the things that you want? Like it's a get real type of situation. Like, look, I need you to look at yourself in the mirror and say, self, am I really prepared for the things that I want? Alrighty, let's get it. Alrighty, my sweet friends. So basically the reason I thought about this concept was simply because I was sitting down yesterday. By the way, I tried Chick-fil-A mac and cheese for the first time yesterday. Excuse me? That is so good. And for what? For what reason? Anyway, that's not the point of this video, but I like to eat lunch in my car. Everything I've ever eaten in my car has always tasted better than when I sit at a dining room table or sit, like if I eat it in my car by myself and I love to eat food like someone is chasing me. That's why I prefer to eat alone. That's why I would never go on a first date to a restaurant. And like normally when people are sitting like in the vicinity of they can see me, I always leave and go elsewhere because I love to eat my food as if someone is chasing me. That's just my thing. That's how I show myself love. So being in my car and being able to eat as if no one chasing me in an empty parking lot, I love it. So I'm eating my Chick-fil-A, I'm feeling good. I'm like, life is good, life is good. And I decided to park and watch the people charge their Teslas because I want a Tesla. And as I sat there and I watched them charge their Teslas, I want to watch people come and watch people go, I realized all of them did the same thing. They reversed into the parking spot. It all took them approximately, I would say, maybe 20 seconds, 30 seconds, I don't know, but it took them less than a minute, of course. The way, if y'all see me reverse into our parking spot, it wasn't me driving. I can tell you that for sure. It wasn't me, because I don't. And I always swing in and always swing in on the right. Swinging on the left, car might be a little crooked. But I was like, Deshna, you want a Tesla, And like I said, I was watching them park the Tesla, so I'm already like in the preparation for it. And I said, you want a Tesla, but can you reverse into a parking spot? And the answer to my question was no. And those are probably other areas of my life still that this story can resonate to, but it's just the fact that I was sitting there and I realized this. So I have a question for you today, which I asked already, but I'm gonna ask it again. Are you prepared for the things that you are asking God for? Okay, because I believe while you don't have them, you can take that time to prepare. Now, let me tell you something. If I drive in my little bug, ain't nobody on my run if I struggling to park that. They could be like, first of all, this girl probably 16. Let's be patient with her. But if I drive in a Tesla, and y'all know I ain't getting a little easy. I want the expensive one, I'm driving a Tesla. People are like, oh yeah, this person driving a Tesla. Wow, so cool. And they could be watching me. So all eyes on you anyway, because you're driving a Tesla, and you cannot park it. So they can say, this person making, what do they do for a living? Because they cannot drive to save their lives. So use your time to prepare. So while I have my little bug that is good and faithful to me, and that is nice and small, that can probably fit into a lot of parking spots, and no one's gonna be on my run. They're probably gonna think I'm parking and probably just got this car. I can use that time to prepare to be reversed into spots with the Tesla. So I just want to say, and this is in Proverbs 24 verse 27, prepare your work outside, get everything ready for yourself in the field, and apply, and after that build your house. So prepare, gather your ingredients, gather your information, gather the things you need, study to show yourself approved, interview people if that's what it is on your heart, learn a new skill. But you cannot be out there screaming and screaming and screaming that, oh my gosh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, and your foundation is weak. You're not prepared for it. You're not equipped to handle it. And me, I just get anxious when people watch me do anything. So it's like basically like I know I love to bake, but when I love to bake, I find it very soothing. I love to clean. I find cleaning very soothing. But the second people are watching me bake or watching me clean, it's like I'm like, I forget what I'm doing. So imagine now, I know I already don't know how to reverse. So imagine now people are all eyes on me because I'm driving an expensive car and they're like, wow, this black girl. First of all, dark, not only am I black, I'm dark skinned. And I will drive a Tesla. So I'm talking like I am driving this Tesla. So when I am driving this Tesla, my dark skinnedness, people be like, wow, that's a black woman driving a Tesla. Who is she? What does she do for a living? And all eyes on you. So you need to be equipped to in there, you know, like how they did, because and the people were smooth. And like I said, Tesla may have the ability to park itself, but at the same time, I should be learning, you know. I shouldn't just be okay with, oh yeah, when I get it, it'll be able to do it. No, you learn to park. Learn to do a new skill. Learn the things that you want. If you want to start a business, there are certain skills that you need. Like basically running a business, eventually you don't want to be stagnant. So you need to, right now, while you say, okay, I want this business long term. You want your business to grow, right? You don't want your business to always just be you. No, you want your business to grow and you want to leave generational wealth, correct? Yes, because we all want to grow. So with that, you need to learn how to delegate tasks. So if you know leadership is not your best suit, or you don't know how to delegate, or you like to have all the world on your shoulders, and you're like, I don't even know. Use this time to learn to delegate tasks. And that could be in so many different areas of your life. Like that could be maybe like a sibling. And I mean like throw all your things to different people, but just practice delegation. Like you should be able to say, okay, I don't need to, like this is something somebody can help me with. Ask. Some people even need preparation in asking for help, because I believe a lot of people pride themselves in the ability to not be able to delegate or not be able to ask for help. But I'm sorry, I'm gonna give you the honest truth. That is not something you should be like, oh my God, I'm so bad at asking for help. But no, because guess what? Great leaders don't do everything themselves. They lead, they delegate, they realize the other people are stronger than them, and they say, okay, that person is stronger than that in that area. This is my vision. Can you do it? Can you fulfill it? And the leaders just have the vision, the passion, the drive, the motivation. But you expect to lead and say, I cannot ask for help. You're not a leader. I'm sorry. You are just good at carrying the burdens, and you may do a good job, but I believe a strong team with a great leader can achieve so many more beautiful things than you by yourself. That's why God gave us community. That's why he gave us leaders. That's why he gave us different talents, because together, as even the body of Christ, together we just achieve so much more. Think about pastors, for example. If a pastor was just to stand up there and say, I will preach, I will lead Sunday school, I will do this, I will cook for the community, I will go, that pastor will be burnt out by Friday, because there's too many people. He is the shepherd of that community, and he is supposed to lead. So for instance, he reaches out, he'd be like, okay, Chanel likes to dress up. Where can we use that talent? The Christmas party is coming up. Chanel, can you plan the outfits for the Christmas planner party? My mom is a principal, so my pastor back home would have her lead children's ministry because she's good in leading children. She's good at that. You can't handle it all of yourself, especially when you're growing. There's so many people surrounding you who want to help you prepare for more. There's so many ways that you can use this time to prepare for more. So prepare yourself. Practice the skill you need. Be honest with yourself and know that you are not perfect, and we do have a long way to go. There's so many things that we have to learn, but use this time to learn them. I went through a woe. I remember all these videos I tell y'all, don't be a woe is me. Child, sometimes I just be a woe is me, y'all. This year 24, she has been a little different than I would have expected. So sometimes I just be a little woe is me. I know y'all are disappointed in me, but I'm human, and I'm gonna say this, but instead of being a woe is me, I'm talking to myself right now, so y'all just give me a moment to talk to me. Dejanelle, instead of being a woe is me, use that time to prepare for more, prepare for what's next, prepare for the skills that you need. You are great at so many different things, but you still have a long way to go. So use the time, use your resources, use all the things you need to make sure that when you are blessed, because you will be blessed, that you are prepared to carry it, because God will not give it to you unless you're prepared for it. So show me you're ready by walking in faith, by preparing for it. Your home is coming, your business is coming, I don't know what else y'all want out there, but whatever if you want to lose weight, if you want to get slim and trim and healthy and all that aspect, those things are coming, but you need to be prepared for more. And I believe, let me stop for a minute. This video is all over the place, but this is a word for somebody out there who's probably watching it. If you're like, okay, Dejanelle, I am actually wanting to lose weight, I believe the first thing for the preparation is you have to love yourself as is, and know that the number on the scale or the circumference of your waist has nothing to do with your worth, and nothing will change if you believe like, oh, when I lose weight I will be so confident, I will be so this, I will be so that. It's a lie. The same person that you are then is the same person that you are now, that you will be later. It will just be magnified. Like for me, for instance, people look at me like, oh my gosh, Tishna's so confident. Excuse me? Did you know me? Ask any of my friends. I think now the only difference is I would wear certain things that I wouldn't wear before, and that's simply because they fit. Nothing. They fit. But the thing is, like, people be like, oh my god, you're so confident. I ask my closest friends, I say, did I change to you? Because I was always this with them, but it's just the fact that nobody else was really paying attention. People couldn't care less, but now they're like, oh my gosh, she's not lost that weight. And now they're focusing, they're like, you're so confident. Your confidence just grew. Where? When? I was prepared to handle this. I was prepared to handle this. I was prepared to handle these things that came with it, so it wouldn't go to my head. I realized that, yeah, I'm a regular schmegular girl who, when I asked God to help me, and he did. And so can you. So take this time to prepare for the things you want. The wait is hard. It's hard. I'm not gonna say it's not hard, because it is so very hard, but there's purpose in the wait. Like I said, I'm talking to myself right now because your girl will be crying some days. But there's purpose in the wait, and there's preparation, and there's time in the wait for you to prepare for more. So get ready, get set. Greatness is coming for you. One more time, I'll read this verse. Proverbs 24, verse 27. Prepare your work outside. Get everything ready for yourself in the field. And after that, build your house. Have the best week. See you next week. Bye.